Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're doing a little bit of a sound check while we have ALA Queen Creek getting warmed up on the mats. We're about 23 minutes away from not a kickoff, a match off, a start off. I don't even know what's going on anymore. But we got Queen Creek ALA here, and as I understand it, we have one girls match today against from a student from Chino. And so stick with us. You're watching Let's Go Elks. Welcome all of the Queen Creek family that we got on the stream today. Make sure you hit that share button. Let all your friends and family know where they can watch the action today. And if you haven't done so yet, hit that red subscribe button on Let's Go Elks. Welcome to the live stream. We're glad you're with us.
Hello and welcome, Let's Go Elks family. We got a wrestling meet here in Round Valley. ALA, I think it's Queen Creek, and the Round Valley Elks are going to be squaring off here. Excited for this to get going. We have one match for the girls. I believe she came in from Chino Valley, came down to get a match with Harper. I'm spacing on her first name. Sonora Harper. So that'll be exciting to kick things off. I think we're going to be getting started here in the next 2-3 minutes or so. Should be starting on the hour. It's getting really quiet, which is making me nervous because it was really loud before when I started talking. Big shout out to our sponsors. Thanks for giving us the support we need to do what we do and bring you this action from this beautiful high school gymnasium. Oh, I just noticed the banners. I don't think these were here last time. Oh, those are pretty neat. We got some cool wrestling banners, boys and girls. There we go. Get a shot of that. I like it. Glassing up the place. So not gonna lie, the Queen Creek ALA wrestlers, they look like they were some pretty tough hombres, so should be some good wrestling today. Pretty excited. Oh, who's their coach? Oh, Ethan Workman's their coach. Well, they'll probably be pretty good then. Glad to see the cheerleaders joining us again for this match. They make it a whole lot more exciting. I know last meet I did, they weren't here, and it sure was quiet. Yep. There we go. Getting a few waves out of them. Just came over from Little League. That's a good time. Awesome event. They got to coordinate with St. John's and Round Valley kids. Have them all in the dome playing some Little League basketball. That's always a good time. So I know we've got a handful of forfeits because we have some weight classes unoccupied. But I think they got enough kids that there's going to be some exhibition matches here at the end that we're going to get to. All right. Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance.
All right, as Dan was trying to find the flag from where he was sitting, I found it comical. I don't know if anyone else did. Why not, he says. All right. I think we're about to get things started off. So this is Aaliyah Estala and Ms. Harper. Going to be our first match. I think they are at the 135 weight class. I believe this is a 135 match. Aaliyah and Sonara. I think I'm saying that right. Is it Sonora? Sonara. Sonora. Very tactical so far. Lots of hand fighting. Aaliyah going for the front headlock. Driving through is Sonora, getting her to her back. And a locking of the hands. So it's going to be 1 point for Miss Aaliyah. So 2-1 Round Valley. Restart, Round Valley on top. Official this evening is Darren Holiday. So when you're on top, what you want to do is break down the base, and it's your job to continue to return them to the mat and try and get them on their back. She did a good job breaking down her base at the first, and she locked her hands again. Now, if she had grabbed an arm and put it in there, she could have locked her hands, but you can't lock your hands around the waist without grabbing a hand or a head first. There we go. Coach asking for some wrist control. Get a hold of that arm. Chino going for the head snap. Got in on that single. There we go. 2 points on the takedown. All right, 4-3 Round Valley. And that's the end of the first period. Round Valley on top, 4-3. Round Valley's going to defer. So Chino Valley is electing to be on top. Interesting decision. Typically when you're behind, you want to be in the bottom position or neutral so you can score those easier points. It's really hard to score on top unless you can get your opponent to the back, and then you run the... Yep, and then there's the reverse. You run the risk of getting that reverse. Oh, drive through. And Sonora got it done. Good job, Lady Elk wrestlers. All right, just waiting for the handshake. I was not sure what the... and they're going again. I thought she got the pin. Now I'm confused. Oh, is this another girl? Well, I guess if you come all the way from Chino Valley, you might as well get to wrestle twice. Excellent crossface. Yet she's got that rest tied up underneath. All right, give her a point for the escape. Oh, shot from really far out. Scoop those legs and drive forward, and you'll get the takedown. Looks like they're fighting over the legs. Oh, able to slip her out over the side. She clears that arm. She'll get the takedown points. There we go. 4-1. Way to break her down. Just needs to drive through, tee her up. It looks like the fatigue monster set in. Well done. So far, I'm enjoying the girls wrestling. They do a great job. They are very scrappy. So now it looks like we're going to be moving on to the, I don't know what to call it, main event. The boys. It's going to be really fun to watch that girls program grow, though, because when we interviewed them, they were so excited to try and get more people out, and the team has already started growing, and a lot of excitement there. So I believe Peyton Finch weighed in at 106, and they don't have a 106, so he's going to be taking the forfeit. So an early 6 points for Round Valley, and then he's going to be wrestling an exhibition against their spare 113 pounder, So this one should not be for points. So Peyton is going to be wrestling Joseph. Oh, this is Michael Para, I think. Got the front headlock. Drive, drive, drive. Peyton's got him on his back, trying to flatten him out. And that's going to do it. Good job, Peyton. Hard fought. Maybe that was Caden. Or are they cheering for their next teammate up? Yes, so we're going straight to 120s. We do not have a 113. So this is going to be... This is not our 120 here. Oh, I think we have another wrestler at 113, but they were talking about doing an exhibition, but I think it has to be after. So I don't know. We'll see as they hash this out, how this plays out. That's what I love to see about these wrestling programs is the coaches are always and the officials are always working, just trying to get them extra matches, you know?
Going to travel, especially up from Queen Creek or Chino Valley, who wants to travel for 2 minutes worth of wrestling?
And not wrestle, right?
Especially in a year like this where there's no tournaments, you want to get as much wrestling in because it's all duels. So if you can get 2-3 matches out of the same pair of kids, then do it.
Indeed. Especially Queen Creek had so many wrestlers on their roster. I mean, if you can get them all a match, all the better. So now it looks like Jackson, our 120, is out. And this is going to be, I believe, Caden. Let me see if I can find a last name for you. Caden Clough from Queen Creek. Yeah, 120s has been awesome so far. Jackson not playing with that arm throw. He's going to start him in neutral. And no points awarded. Jackson got the 2 for the takedown. Got to drag him back in. Foot's getting dangerous to being outside the circle. And they're out. All right. Jackson should be on top. So it's 2-0 so far. That was a potentially dangerous for trapping that arm, I think. There we go. He's got the chicken wing on him now. Going in on the deep waist. All right, now he's deep in on that wing. Going for the cradle. Keeps flattening him out. All right, Jackson. All right, awful scrappy match so far. Only 2 points awarded. So, Round Valley electing to go neutral to start the second period. And out of bounds, back to neutral. Deep in on that shot. All right. 2 points for the takedown for Jackson. He's trying to scoop that arm through, looks like, and tie it around the waist so you can get him rolled over. He's got that arm trap. Yep. Yep, he got his back points. He's locking the hips down with his off leg so he can't build back up to his base easily. There's his 3 back points, 7-0 Round Valley. Working on that chicken wing again. All right, getting his back points again. Just needs to get him flattened out. Tried to go for that adjusted half. All right, we're at 9-0. Queen Creek's turn to choose in the third. They deferred. So now they're electing to go neutral. Oh, both shot at the same time, met chest to chest. Jackson get another 2 for the takedown. If he gets him to his back again, gets those 3 points. Oh, and they're out. 2 back points. That's 13. 2 more, and we'll have a tech fall. I wonder if Jackson would elect to just let him back up here. I don't know if that's what he wanted to do, but that's what he did. Looks like he didn't get the escape points. Got to break him down, get him off his base. Trying to scoop that elbow under, control that wrist. All right. This is not a good position to be in. And that's a tech fall. As soon as you get to 15-0, there's a tech fall. That's worth 5 points. 1 point less than a pin, but pretty dang good. Yeah, he was working a lot of different angles, but that kid was tough and scrappy, and looks like he might be younger, so potentially a big future for him. So straight up to Kinley Caldwell. And looks like Brandon Hartman for ALA. Kinley looking for some back points here. And they're out. Round Valley is going to be starting on top. Oh, vicious mat return. You can hear that reverberate through the gym. He's got that arm trapped. He's trying to scoop the leg. And 1 point on the escape for ALA. 2-1. All right, 2 points to takedown for ALA. Round Valley turtling up, getting back to his base here. It's getting loud in here. Two points for the near fall red. Two points on the reversal and 2 points for taking the back. That's a 4-point swing there. So now it's 6-5, Round Valley. Round Valley won the toss. They're going to defer to the third. And ALA elected to take bottom. Looking for that quick escape. This one's been awfully competitive so far. Love the way he steps across with that leg. Trying to get his arm out. Yep. Working his hips around. Yep, there you go. Get your hips back across. Oh. ALA looking to reverse, but he's going to end up driving him out of bounds. Looking for a crucifix. Kinley is. He's got the one leg trap, the one arm trapped, and they're out. 3 points near fall. 9-5, Round Valley. That was a pretty exciting series of events. Man, this match has been competitive so far. I really enjoyed it. Caution both of them. Another hard mat return. Loves weaving those legs in from that. Likes using those hooks. He's going to try and fish out that left arm and try and, well, now I'm turning the other way. Stalemate. So we're going to reset, try again. And that brings us to the end of the second period. Round Valley 9 points. Queen Creek 5. Round Valley electing top, I believe, for third period. It's hard to hear him. He said it verbally. He didn't indicate. Yeah, I see LA getting down on the ground now. So Round Valley's choice. He wants to stay on top. Had a lot of success riding him from up there, so you don't stick with what's working for you. Almost got reversed. And did. 9-7's the current score. Round Valley still up. Round Valley on bottom. Reaching up, pulling that hand off, preventing that half. Trying to build back up to his base. Can't surrender those wrists like that. All right, we got a blood timeout, green, which is Round Valley. Cowboy Up just bought a chainsaw this week. Grateful for all they do and supporting us. Go see Jeff if you need anything. Danny Muth here running the camera, also big time sponsor of Let's Go Elks. Farmers Insurance, Troy Merrill. Can't say enough good things about him, not only in the world of insurance, but just in helping in all that he does to help sponsor and take care of these athletes and make sure we get to do what we do. McCall Hauling and Dirt Works, their son Jackson, with a big win. The tech fall earlier. Pioneer Title. Used them recently as well. Yeah, well, Dan probably deals with them a lot, so. The nature of the beast, I suppose. Grateful for all that they do. Oh, well, congratulations. All right, looks like we're close to getting the mat cleaned and ready to go back. Minute 10 left on the third period. Round Valley on bottom. Got back up to his base. And they're out. Oh, electing to just give him the point to start in neutral position because he needed the points to win. Don't see that every day. Got taken down almost immediately. It's so hard to turn a guy when you've got your legs wrapped around with that body lock on, which I can't see his feet from this side. Oh. Yep, 2 points on the reversal. 7 seconds left. got to do it. He's got to get him to his back. $12-9. What a wrestling match. That was exciting. He really did. I like the call. Hey, give him the point. I need to get the takedown, end up on top, and do some work. And it didn't work out for him. Things kind of got away from him.
Well, he got stalled out when Caldwell right.
Yeah. So overall, team points, we're at 14 for the Elks, 6 for the Queen Creek. I don't know what their mascot is. Lots of American flags. Round Valley ending up on top. So this is Arona, right? Yep, that's Arona Wrestling. He is wrestling Brett Eager, but not spelled the same way. So maybe no relation. Uh, 2 points for back points for Morgan. Got wrist control. He's on top. Trying to peel those wrists over. Break him back down. Oh, if he can hold him there. Oh. Yeah, 3 points for the near fall, though. And they're out. So far, we're at 7 Round Valley. Still looking for some points, ALA. Morgan Arona starting on top. 41 seconds left in the period. Solid mat return from Mr. Arona. Morgan wanted that cradle, but wasn't quite in the right position for it. Trying to suck that wrist under. All right. All right, ALA deferred. Round Valley pick neutral. Doing a little dancing, a little hand fighting. Morgan shot first. Queen Creek shot quick right after. Yep. Oh, Morgan almost had him. So now we're at 12-0. Another match in danger of going to a technical fall. It's got that leg trapped on that one side. Letting go of it. Yeah, if you wanted to tech him, he looks pretty comfortable on the feet. Oh, yep, he's got him. Oh. And that's a tech fall, 15-0. Well done, Morgan Arona. Another 5 points to Round Valley. Should be 19-6 at this point. I think we have a forfeit coming up. I have to juggle between pictures of pieces of paper as my... So quick forfeit. We'll bring it to... should be 19-12. Looks like coach is out there trying to do some wheeling and dealing. Maybe get us another match. We'll see. Hogel's on deck. Is that Dempsey? Is that Isaac? Like, it's really hard to tell with masks and headgear, and so I think this is going to be exhibition. I don't think this is going to be for points. So if that is the case, looking at the roster here, I believe this is Dallin Ekman. Or possibly Josh Collins. They have 2 wrestlers at this weight. Big slam. Fight out of it. He's in a tough spot here. I like what he's doing with that off arm, trying to get it over his head so he can get out. And with the pin. So Dallin was the wrestler, as I hear the team shout his name. That was Dallin Ekman. And if I'm correct, no points. It's hard to tell. All the wheeling and dealing on the sidelines here. All right, so Cade. Cade at 145 pounds. Looks like he's going to be wrestling Justin Varney. Cade getting the quick takedown. So anytime they both stand at their feet and you've got one arm trapped around the wrist, it's a potentially dangerous situation if they slam them in that direction. If you do, got that arm pulled in tight. And they're out. Blood timeout green. Ogle, gotta get that taken care of. Those noses, they're just so pointless for wrestling. All they do is sit there and bleed. At least that's what Coach always used to say.
Remember when they used to stick those gauze torpedoes up in your nose and send you right back out?
That's more or less what they do now, except for it's just a wad of paper towel. I don't know. Didn't look like it's that bad. Yeah, he's got something shoved up there. Ready for more. Got to get the Queen Creek wrestler cleaned off. Good return. ALA doing a great job of building his base and getting up, but Cade just keeps returning him to that mat. I like that trip. Elevate the hip, reach through with the other leg. There we go. Oh, using a lot of strength on bottom, making him carry his weight. Elevate that head, give him one less thing to elevate with. Chest to chest, drive, keep driving. So I like to see Cade. Oh, Ogle just laying on him. Yep, I like to see him get up on his toes too, Dan. There we go. Way to be, Hogle. It's all right. I wish we just had another mic for you.
When you see the wrestler get in that position, right? If they get too high, then
They fall
get
over the top.
They fall over the top. If they don't get back, if they get too far back, then they just roll out in reverse on you. So, you're sitting here and there's that one point, that sweet spot. Get up on your toes, chest to chest, and just drive it down and get the pin.
Yep, Gage Baker, quick takedown off of the shoot from ALA. Looks like for ALA we have Mason Ball. So Mason and Gage in there. Gage on top looking for that cradle. There we go, he's got it. Mason keeping that. There you go. He's got it on the other side now. Oh, he's got him. That cradle is so hard to fight out of, too, if you can't break those hands. And with the pin. Well done, Gage. Gage did go fishing. And that was at 152, going to 160 now. Connor Heyer. Who's he going to be wrestling today? Bailey Esther. Bailey and Connor, I believe. Looks like we got to clean up the mat situation here. Cheerleaders getting excited. Current score, Elks 31, ALA 12. No points. They went out of bounds. See what Gage does. Oh. I've noticed from Connor, he does this a lot. He gets so close to turning the corner, and then he just doesn't quite know how to finish and get out of those situations. Yeah, that experience will come. He'll get better. The fact that he's getting in those positions at all means that, you know, he's picking it up. So just like to see him finish some of those. Hard mat return. For sure. All right, ALA on top. Got wrist control on that left arm of Connor. Another bleeder. Like I said, all noses are good for is bleeding. Bleeding and giving your opponent a handle.
Yeah. Reagan Terrace gave me that. Well, practice just destroyed the cartilage at the end of my nose.
I cannot count the number of bloody noses I've had on a wrestling mat. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what a crossface was designed for. It was just to make a nosebleed.
I think it was. I think it's a stall tactic. Opponent in the nose, and then you can get a quick breather.
Yeah, more or less. I believe they call that a Midwestern crossface. Oh. Connor in a spot of trouble here. He's got to get that arm out. Oh. Yep. Drive. Elevate, outside trip. Oh, Connor, you got to do something, buddy. And the pin. Hard fought, Connor.
When he got into that lateral drop situation, he had, for a split second, he had an instant to grab those shoulders, stay on top, and actually pin the ALA kid. You see that, and you're just like, oh,
So
another
close.
another year, and you'll know that. Yeah. Because you don't see that a lot anymore. You don't see the lateral drop being used because of the counter to it.
Indeed. And you can even kind of tell from like just body composition that he's quite a bit younger than this other kid was, you know.
But
Oh, nothing to be ashamed of for sure. Is this Cutter? Let's get him, Cutter. Cutter Williams, wrestling at 182 pounds. Against Seth Dees. Cutter on top. Got the 2 points for the takedown. Saw Cutter last week having a hard time with locking the hands. I think that was last week. It's all starting to run together for me. Cutter in deep on that arm. Yep, he's holding on to that waist though. Yep. If nothing else, he's wearing on ALA. But he got it in the end. Well done, Cutter. So even with the 2 remaining forfeits we have for Round Valley, I think we will still take the match with that pin. Thank you, Cutter. I think there's 2. I will check the roster. Looks like 195, 220, and 285. I do not see a 285 wrestler anywhere. One would assume. I mean, he's going to have to be bigger than me. Looks like some exhibition matches. Is that Peyton again? Peyton Finch? These masks really make it hard sometimes. Oh, almost out of bounds. Oh, yeah. Oh, is it? Maybe it is.
That is Dragon Merrill.
Yeah, because Peyton had longer hair, didn't he? Okay, so that's Dragon. So this is Yep. Oh. ALA containing good control of that leg. Must have felt it coming. Yeah, he's got to pull his leg out if he's going to keep trying this. Can't let that happen. Yeah. Able to get back to his belly. Two-point near fall. 1 point for the headbutt. We'll see if he's feeling like he's able to return to the mat here. ALA going over there telling him, you know, hey, sorry about that. Just got a little excited, if I had to guess. Well, they're taking the headgear off. That's never a good sign. All right, that kid looks like he might be 285. I don't know where he came from. Awful big. Oh no, 222. There we go. That's what he weighed in at. All right, with those last minute forfeits, looks like Round Valley's going to fall in this one. Tough fought, 37-42 to the ALA Wrestling. I don't see a single, I don't know what their mascot is, but well done. The Patriots, there we go. As Dan Muth scares a poor younger wrestler into putting his mask on and apologizing profusely.
All I said was, "What's your mascot?" And he's like, "Oh, sorry." And he puts his mask back on. I don't care about that mask. I don't know what your mascot is.
And here he was, thought he was getting the old COVID chew out, but so well done, Patriots. Well done by the Elks. Hard fought matches, competitive through and through. I felt top to bottom. Some of our younger wrestlers in the higher weight classes, that's like a double tough deal because they're bigger, they're stronger, and you're still trying to learn. It's just no bueno sometimes.
You know, wrestling sport is an individual effort. And when you see these younger wrestlers get out here against some of these older wrestlers, and you know, from the outward appearance, just looks like get manhandled. What a lot of people don't realize is the experience gained in that match makes them a better wrestler. It's the mental toughness. If they can keep the mental toughness, then when they get to that level, they become excellent wrestlers. They go from being fish to being wrestlers, and it's great to watch young men make that transition.
It is. Another thing I'm excited to see is I was watching the live stream from St. John's, and I mean, fatigue and conditioning seem to be like the issue we've had in years past. But the last two meets I've watched from these Round Valley boys, they've been putting in a lot of work because they have not been succumbing to the fatigue like I've seen in other weeks. And so I think their conditioning is more on point, and I love to see that.
And that's a credit to the coaches. Identify the problem, coach to solve the problem, and then move on and find a creative solution. And I think the Salazars are really good at that. If they identify we need to make sure the boys can go for 3 periods because we're not going to go for the quick pin in the first 2 minutes. That's to their credit. Hey, we're going to get these guys on the mat and we're going to make them sweat. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, I think we went from 5 blocking the hands calls last match to none this match. I mean, we were doing great coaching. Like to see the effort, and thank you everyone for joining us, and thanks to all of our sponsors again. We can't do it without you guys. Trail Riders, Goob's Pizza, I know they're always involved. We're thankful to them, to our favorite places to eat. Valley Auto, new sponsorship, especially for wrestling. We needed some help, and they stepped up. Big thanks to them. And you guys have a great week. Thanks for tuning in, and we appreciate all of you. I'm Ethan Holliday here with Dan Muth, and I think we're calling it a day. Thank you.
Keeping me